singing can sometimes take you to a different place. It's like the heart's cry. I was so lost inside the life I lived. That song I wrote in 2015, and it was inspired by the story about the woman at the well. And that's one of my favorite stories because it kind of speaks to my experience and my endless search for love and in all the wrong places, and that leading me down a hard road that always resulted in me feeling empty and longing for something more. Today, and I am set free. Today, I am made whole again. Because you came into so the reason I sing, I always remember, I always used to sing, especially when I was young. I didn't really get into like singing Christian music until I actually really got into the church or whatever. We did not grow up Christian, and well, I guess in a way we did, but for the most part, yeah, it was more secular songs. But one of the reasons that I do sing, when I first came into the church, I didn't know what any of my gifts were. I was really insecure, and I looked at everyone else and I just thought that, everyone else was blessed with a gift and I'm just here and I don't know my way or what I should do or what I'm here for. And someone that would always like encourage me and just give me words of affirmation was Pastor Ferguson. And I don't know if I could do this picture. This is him. That's us. I forgot what year that was, but I think I was 23 or 24 in that picture. I'm 34 now. And I remember one time I had gone to visit him for the weekend. He came to pick me up. And so as we were driving back, he was bringing me back home. We were he was playing a song by Neville Peters. And Neville Peters is one of my favorite singers, songwriters. And the song, I believe it was Personal. That's the song title, Personal by Neville Peters. And Pastor Ferguson, he was telling me about this person who wrote the song, and he was telling me about this amazing testimony. And I remember saying out loud, I wish I could write songs like that. I wish I could write beautiful songs like that. And as was typical of Pastor P, he was always trying to encourage me. And he was always expressing his faith in God's ability to do something in my life. And so he told me, he said, you can write songs. He's like, you can write poetry, you can write songs. And I was like, I was so doubtful in my ability to do anything for God. And so I'm like, I don't know about that. And so he's like, no, you can. He's like, you can write poetry, you can write songs. And I was just like, okay. In my head, I'm thinking, if you think so, but I held on to his words. And when I got home, I thought about it. Like, I do like to write. And I'm like, I would like to write songs for God. I would like to be able to write, these songs that can touch other people and honor God. And I remember I had a stack of songs that I wrote. I used to always write when I was a teenager, and these were like a bunch of love songs and heartbreak songs and some inappropriate songs. And I remember getting all those songs, and I remember saying to God, I will throw all of these songs away, but I ask that you replace them with Christian songs. And so I remember I threw them all away, and that was like really hard because they meant so much to me. And I wasn't sure if God was going to help me to write more songs. I just knew I wanted to live for God. So some time went by, and months went by, I guess. And so one time, I remember the way that I write songs. Sometimes I can listen to an instrumental, write a song right away. But mostly the way that I write, it's like I'll come up with a flow of a song in my head, and then I come up with the lyrics. And I remember someone telling me one time, because I'm like, my biggest struggle was finding someone who could make music to the songs. And so I was working with this young man. He's passed away, but his name was Steven. And so we're sitting at the piano, and he's playing. He's like a student in a production school, and so he was going to try. And so I think I sent him a sample of the song, or I sang it for him. And so we sat down, and he said to me, well, it's kind of hard. It's like, it's rare that people write like that, to where you can come up with a song without actually having a tune behind it first. And he's like, so that makes it more difficult to create a song. I mean, like, create the melody. But it could have been that he was just a student and he was still learning. Yeah, so I got this tune, and then I started saying the words. And before I knew it, there was like a song. There was like 2 verses, an ending, and a chorus. And I was really happy about it, because I never thought in my wildest dreams that I could write a song, a Christian song, because I wasn't used to that. And so when that song came, others came like after, and pretty soon it's like it became a habit of, sometimes I could be just driving, and then a song, words would come in my head, and I have to like scramble to get something to write it down, or I'm like, it's always random, but I'm always grateful for it, because it's like it always results in a song that's, in my opinion, is beautiful. And so I enjoy that very much, because I feel like is God using me, not just to bless others, but to bring glory to Himself. And so I sing because God blessed me with the gift to be able to write words from my heart to, I guess, share a part of myself with others, to cause other people to meditate or think about God's goodness, or people who may experience like some of the feelings that I have, because a lot of my songs, well, not a lot, well, I don't know, some of them were like by faith songs. So I might be singing as if I'm experiencing this amazing walk at the time, but it could have been just me hoping for that, or wishing for that, or hoping that one day I could be there at that place. And so this is like something special to me that I believe God has allowed me to be able to do, because it's like I had a heart to do that. Like I really wanted to, like when I heard Neville Peter's song and I heard his testimony behind it, I'm like, I would love to be able to write songs that affect people the way that song affected me. And Pastor Ferguson believing in me and telling me I could, his faith kind of activated my faith. And I'm like, Well, he always saw the best in me. He always spoke life into what he believed God was doing in me. And the interesting thing is, everything that he said he saw me being in Christ is what I believe I'm becoming. And back then I didn't see it, and I'm like, I would like to be that. But I was just, I don't know. But now I feel like I'm happy to get back to singing because I haven't sung in a while. But I'm happy to be in a better place than I was. The past year was very hard for me. And so the other thing why I like to sing is that it lifts your mood. That's something that I'm thankful for. I don't think I have the best voice, so I always tell people just meditate. just listen to the words, because I'm no Whitney Houston, but when I sing, it's from the heart, and I feel like that's what makes the songs that I write beautiful, because it's an experience, it's from the heart, is what I really feel, or how I would like to feel, or what I would like to experience. And I'm actually very thankful for that, because I feel like God is going to use that some way. And my biggest desire is that he can use me to bless others. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy, and I'm excited to write more, and hopefully get all of my songs out, because I have a lot, and it's just, anyway, so I hope that helps. I was so lost inside the life I lived, with no hope inside, until the day you came and met me at my well of broken promises. And you promised some things that no one else could ever promise. Today I am set free. Today I am made whole again, because you came into my life. And now I believe. I could not speak the words, I kept it all inside, but I was really dying for the peace of mind and assurance that someone really loved me, in spite of all my past and my failures. So you came and met me at my well of shattered dreams. Today I am set free. Today I am made whole again, because you came into my life. And now I believe, and you did for me what no man has ever done. The words you said, they gave life to me, and they have set me free to no longer live in bondage. I live for you because of things you've done no one else has done. Today I am set free. Today I am